downstairs trying to regain some map control. He'll have to push up through Cool Vibe stairs to try and get closer to the site. Nesk, who's already got 2 kills, looks for a third. He'll exchange words with Hicks. A C4 blows up not too far from the Ash, and as well PSK. But Nesk will take down his third. He's already got an ace yesterday. He's only 2 kills away from completing the set. But it's going to be PSK jumping in, taking out Levin, and Bullet will also join the fray, and Liquid will take round number 1 in pretty convincing fashion, and it's up to the SAS duo of the Smoke and Mute left. But Nesk on Smoke will take out Jagertz. He's having a great start to this match. It's all up to Levin, who will get smoked down and will have to wade in through. Goes for a pre-fire, can't connect, but finally does. A huge magazine of the SMG-11, can he clutch? But no, Nesk with the shotgun. Goodbye, Levin, and it's Liquid extending their lead. Levin is going to take down PSK, but Nesk is just going to sprint in, doing exactly what Nesk does. 2 for Zig, and Zig gets taken out, so you're going to see where can Nesk be to wreak havoc. Right now, currently 3v3 as you see a flurry of kills. They managed to get the plant off, even though Sexy Cake is taken down. Renshiro's going to expend 1 C4, and you know that there's 2 left, 1 playing by that foyer and 1 by the window as well, just guarding that diffuser. Rise is going to run outside. You see Nesk is just seated. He'll pop up. Oh, Renshiro, a beautiful shot. It's going to leave Bullet sitting over that diffuser. He's in a strong position, and they're going to need to team up on him as the diffuser hits just halfway or so. He's in a good position. The Mira's back. He'll start to work on the diffuser. Here comes Bullet. He'll fire through. Can't get him in time. He'll pop it off. Rise gets Bullet, and that'll be it. But do they have enough time?
They do not.
No! Oh, my!
Not enough time, and the attackers will take the 3rd round. That's Liquid putting it into a 3-0 lead.
They have not really done a great job of figuring out exactly where the entire roamers are, and you have to worry about that before you can begin to push the site. Nesk's going to take out Levin, as that was the Valkyrie playing inside of site down by the bomb. Jagertz on flank watch. Rise and Zig will essentially trade off, but Nesk is gone. You can see that the Mira of Zig will now start to fight through the doorway. Takes out Renshiro after shattering his shield. Bullet is out of nowhere. Whoa, Zig! 3 for the price of 1. A C4 through the doorway. Don't stack up. The debris. First kill is going to go to Sexy Cake onto Rise. That is the mute that needed to be dispatched, and they will do so. Now Nesk just walks right up. Oh, 2 for Nesk. We're on match point. It's a trade as Renshiro goes to Zig, and Jagertz is last alive. An unenviable position. He sees 1 all the way out, but Sexy Cake will finish it. A 5-0. For Liquid.
But Bullet in the middle of it is going to get a kill onto Levin, and that's not what's supposed to happen in that situation. But that's just the advantage that Liquid's bringing to the field. Nesk will get 1, but not another. Renshiro saved by his shield will net that frag.
Look to see if there's anybody playing in that area. Rise right now giving some comms to his team as he sits on white stairs. He'll wade through the barbed wire and will let his team know. He sees the Mira, and there's 2 of them. Rise will get 1. He's going to go for the second. The Echo being given away. Oh, Rise! He's inside of the site. Renshiro will join him, and it's all up to Bullet, who will need to clutch. No chance. Millennium will finally get their first round. Sexy Cake inside of the site. He is currently, shrouded in smoke, but Bullet, what a kill onto Hicks. Watching the long angle, Renshiro will be smoked down, and he'll have to fall back. As you can see, another asphyxiating bolt will go, this time from Capitao. Sexy Cake will get flanked. Jagertz there too. Jagertz, can he go for the 3rd? PSK will eliminate Renshiro and set us up for a 1v1. And the Hibana just trying to peek through. Can he see the Legion in time? What a clutch from PSK. Renshiro doing a lot of work, and goodbye Zig. Zig playing on the pulse, and the French are fighting back as now Hicks will add to it. And Millennium looking to turn the tides here as they do trail and don't want to be put in a position where they could conceivably have to fight off match point.
You can see that Sexy Cake has positioned himself in an attempt to try and get an earn advantage this late in the round. Because his team is at such a disadvantage, he needs to get a kill or 2, but he will narrowly miss a shot and be downed, in fact, pushed downstairs through the drop. C4 is going to be a little bit delayed, and from the side, Jagertz is going to get his 2nd. And that's going to be a complete sweep up there from Millennium.
Immediately headed for the hills and the toss from below, as you've got a couple bodies from Millennium right now that are playing in reading. Oh, Zig just absolutely beheads Renshiro.
And as a result, they're going to start putting their utility in the site and going for that push. Zig will get Hicks, but Levin and Yogurts getting one for themselves. So it's going to be a little bit of an advantage here for Millennium as the last two attackers start to push their way down. Levin another one, and Zig pushing in sight. He is on fire right now, but he doesn't really have enough time to get 2 kills, and Levin with the pistol will finish him off with an amazing round individually.
You can see a couple marks there as the cam, the default cam, is still up, and there's only 15 seconds, and right now there's 8 members of this game still alive. Sexy Cake waiting for a possible push off of the window. There's going to be a repel. Bullet and Sexy Cake, 2 volleys, but Sexy Cake will get shredded as Yogurts has fallen in. Hicks will need to go for the plant, and he's going to try to get it down. They will be successful as Yogurts gets 2, and that's a 2v2. Bullet and Nesk will have to retake a 3rd. Yogurts heating up right when you need him the most. He shows up, and it's all up to Nesk with Ella. Not the monster that we've seen before. We'll try to go for a peek. Yogurts connects, but who will win that fight? Nesk will, putting in a 1v1 with Diffuser down. He'll have to close that gap with just 1-on-1. A lot of patience. He'll get pressed from the bearing 9 of Hibana. Nesk going for the clutch. Who will outduel? Playing around. Hicks just needs to kill the time. Nesk knows it. He's going to try to find the Hibana. Oh, he misses his knife, but he won't have enough time. Will Nesk be able to get it? No, he doesn't know where the diffuser is. He gives up. The hand goes up, and Millennium on to match point. That's 3 rounds in a row for the French.
They're spending a lot of time just looking into the building, going for recon, and it could work out for them. It did last time, so we'll see in this push as it comes out. The smokes and utility.
Candelas, there's going to be Toxic Babes at the bottom. A C4 from Hicks. Millennium counter-punching. 2 swift blows. Zig will refrag 1, but Yogurt's poised and ready. Sexy Cake will have to retreat. He's down there by himself. Right now, he's just being pinned in the corner. They'll down him. This is all but over. Millennium should have no problem to clutch this out, as it's just Bullet and Zig left, and just under a minute to go. And Yogurt's going for another. He's absolutely on fire. Oh my. Zig is last one left. He'll use an EE1D, act of desperation, and he's taking some damage from that goo mine. He'll get hit by another, but there is no chance. Renshiro seals the deal. And hey, we have a map number 3. Because why not?
Endeavor, but at the same time, they didn't take into account Bullet, who was far afield, and that grenade, very well placed from Rise, will actually get a down, but it won't finish off. The second one will, though, and that's one very important anchor on that mirror window disabled. There is still a player in bunker, though. That's Sexy Cake, and he's trying to fight this push as much as he can, but Rise will get another kill. Nesk elsewhere has gotten a double, though, for his team, so all of Rise's work really unfurled, and with only 13 seconds, it's going to be reliant on these flashbangs to give enough disruption to give Hicks an easy push into the site. It's just not going to happen. That's the 3rd now for Nesk, and from behind, a 4th enabled by Rise, thanks to some unfortunate misses from him. PSK already in, trying to go for that plant. The Legion Trap did delay for a long time, though. Nesk is going to get a kill on Hicks as he attempts to rotate. Sexy will get one for himself as well on that rotation. And on top of server stack, it's not even the player up on server, it's Nesk, in fact, who will get that kill on the anchor. Last player leaving will get 1. He's got to find 3 more, though, and he's been detected by the EE1D. He's probably going to be dispatched in but a second. There it is. Liquid take yet another round, and we see them push it to a 2-0. Before, and on this push, Renshiro's missing a lot of shots, but finally hits the one that counts. Nesk, though, has rotated wisely to that hallway and will refrag. Now all Liquid really needs to do is fall back to the site, but Hicks checking the top of East Stairs. What a headshot. And as the EE1D pops, we are going to have likely a follow-up into that site push.
Yogurts right now in vents, has control of one of the sites, but the diffuser is currently on Hicks, who is now pushing up himself. Oh no, Zig looking the wrong way. Yogurt's a very easy kill, and that will put Liquid at a deficit now as they are down by 2. He sees the smoke, and he outduels PSK. Yogurt's on fire. Sexy Cake from above will take out Levin, and they're going to need to plant. Hicks will start to get it down, and the EE1D will prevent Sexy Cake from rotating, but he will move. He's getting pinged. Right now, Yogurts will have to continue moving. Sexy Cake will have to get back to the site as the defuse is successful. I don't think he knows what site it's in, trying to determine where they are. He's going to get tagged through the main door, and Hicks is there to engage him. We got a couple shots, and that's routine. Millennium will get on the board. Hicks taking Sexy Cake out.
Now Liquid are now committed to pushing into this A wall, but they have a mirror window they're going to have to confront as they do this. though from below. Bullet has managed to inch his way in and gets a kill for himself. Sexy gets one as well, so it's evened out, 3-3. It seemed like it was a fully fledged win for Millennium on that 5 versus 3. Liquid having very little in their way, but now this could go either way.
And they were in very good control. You're going to see that smoke get tossed out, and that's going to stop them from being able to freely push in through the hole that has been opened up by the exothermic charge of PSK. Yogurt still will be a huge opponent for Liquid to have to take care of. They're going to hit an E1D, and playing that Mira will be completely spotted, trying to play around it. Sees the Thermite, cannot land his shots, will manage to get him just in time. Yogurts will get smoked out though, and they're going to run right in. But here's Hicks with the shotgun. Oh no, Hicks misses! But Sexy Cake's knife doesn't, and Liquid answers back, but Liven with 2 from the C4. It's exactly where they're going to go. The Hibana X Karos doesn't do the best job getting a crouch hole in, so they're going to need to, at some point, manually go in. You saw the Yokai drone go up, but oh, Sexy Cake pops up and takes Hicks out. It's now 2v2. The Yokai drone is in sight, so all they need to do is wait it out. It's a 7-second defuse time, so they need to make sure that Sexy Cake is living. The head is spotted for just a second. Renshiro can't connect. A C4 goes in. Liven's going to jump in, but PSK shreds through him, and a round that Liquid should have lost, they win. Or Sexy Cake rather, starts to hit away at the castle barricade, but it was a bait, and it's 2. Leven comes out of nowhere, takes out Sexy Cake. Yogurts adds to that one, and it's all Bullet and Nesk left in a 4v2 favoring Millennium. Leven's gonna go for number 3, but he can't outduel Nesk. That is something that you'll hear on multiple occasions, and Bullet taking out Yogurts means that we are back to 2v2. Rise playing from above. He's staring intently at that diffuser with just 20 seconds to go. It'll need to be retrieved, and it will, but Rise, what a kill on the Bullet. It's going to leave just Ness to do the rest of the heavy lifting. Renshiro will go for a shot through the wall. Ness in a lot of trouble here. Won't have enough time to get the diffuser and vault in. Might have to play for kills at this point, but it's Renshiro ensuring that there is no match point for Liquid. They're just simply waiting. Nesk will go for a rotate. PSK is done. Renshiro manages to take out the smoke. That was the smoke playing in the bathroom. Nesk tries to go for a corner peek. He'll win his fight against Leven, and that is Nesk with yet another kill on this round, as we have come to say so many times. An EMP from Renshiro will sail through the Hibana hole into the site. The back of Workshop dims the electronics, dims the lights and takes out all electronics, as now Millennium will work their way into the bathroom.
Now, there's only 30 seconds left here for Millennium, and they're going to lose another one to Bullet. And on their ingress, Nesk, another one for himself. And as you say, the kills are rolling in for Liquid as Zig gets the final one.
Figures out how to shut it off. Looking to see if somebody else will vault in through the window. Rise will miss the rotate, and Liquid is very far off. They only have 15 seconds to make this work. Sexy Cake watching the window by Sandwich. It's do or die for them. They are sitting on match point. Plan is going down. Rise pushes in. He's going to take down 2. What a clutch! Rise!
As they start trying to isolate the B-bomb site, they still don't have very much time to do this, and they still have a pulse downstairs. Now Leven's looking to hunt that pulse, and he'll get the flank, but miss the shot, and continuing to dance and loses the fight outright to Zig. Nesk, meanwhile, on the site gets 2 for himself, and that's 3 in the round. It's all Hicks now on this first overtime round. As he moves his way over to the hallway, he has 9 seconds to get 5 kills. Does manage to get it down, but cannot secure the round.
Hicks will be under watch from Bullet's drone, as now Sexy Cake is able to walk in. PSK takes out Leven, and Hicks is going to have to clutch 1v4, but he's going to meet a blitz, and Liquid want their rematch. They're going to get it to the finals. The Brazilians go. What a match between these two teams. Millennium so close, yet so far. What a performance.